Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to Prison Architect. Before we start off, I feel I must apologise slightly for the state of the previous video. It was a bit rushed, a bit crammed and a bit not quite to my liking. And I must be quite honest about that. Minimum size 4x4. Bed, toilet, crib, showerhead. Okay, right. So this time around, I'm going to slow down at my pace just a little bit. Part of the reason why the last one was such a mess was because, well, I just thought I'd just try, let's get a basic start in for everyone. It's just going to be a video where you can see everything that I've done, and I've got this basic place all up and running, and it's going to be great. And this is how I start a prison, but I forgot I actually take my time starting a prison, so yeah, you can kind of see how that went, can't you? I was just really trying to rush towards the end and scrambling to put things down, and it wasn't that great. Let's just put these tiles over here, get a pathway out. There, yep. Something I normally do is I normally have these pathways stretching around the prison, you see? Kind of like this. And I have grass in the middle, and then I have the paving stones making the actual path itself as kind of a moving faster for everyone involved situation. Just let people get around more effectively. So let's do that like that. Yep. Okay. And then I just put grass down in the middle of all that to make it look nice and pretty. I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. And I also string along exterior lights as well. It looks quite nice at night, I must admit that. Something I've also forgot to do is I forgot to sort out this yard as well. So let's put in some stuff. Some phones would be a good idea. We've got to let the prisoners get out their delicious contraband, haven't we? Because then I can make money off it. Yeah, that's the reason. Of course it is. Anyway. Right at the end of the last video, I was talking about how I need to get some cells down. As in family cells, so that I can get my last convict actually in through the doors. It's kind of important, that. So, let's go ahead and do this. I think 3 will be enough for now. Since I'm intending for this entire area to have something like 40. But is there something else I'm missing? I've forgotten. I've not really played that much with female prisoners in these prisons, because they came in actually when about the time I was starting to lose interest in this game because I've been playing it too much. So yeah. I get the feeling there was something else. There's a playmat there. I'm not sure which room that goes in though. Can't see anything else specific for them, so okay, I'm just going to have to do the basics then. Oh, also, I do this because it's cheaper to split up your foundations like this. You get the 3 walls, and then if I drop it like that, because I've not overlapped those walls, it'll leave them in place. And it'll build that up with just the end walls on it. It's cheaper to do that than it is to build the entire thing and then build the internal walls. So it's a bit situational how easy it is to actually do it. It's something that can make a difference early on. Let's install some lights. Check, check. I have to wait for that one to actually be installed. Come on, workforce. Mush. Mush. Come on. That's the way. Thank you. Right. Just give them a light there. Now, these 3 are all going to be family cells. They're really small, really bad ones. This initial area is kind of like an overflow section, and it's also multi-security as well at this point, seeing as I don't have any kind of separation going on either. 7 normal, 1 minimum. Okay, that's fine. So really, I'm trying to get the basic facilities up and running in this one. So these family cells, they're enclosed, they're indoors, they need beds, toilets, cribs, shower heads. And I might as well install some windows just to be nice. Yeah, just to be nice. There we go. Put the shower heads in here, away from the door. Now, then, since I've actually got them in the corner, that means I need to get the grates now, which is no, it's drains. Yep, drain. Here we go. And to keep the water from spreading, I have to actually put all around them like that, which is extra expense. That's why it's not normally a great idea. Wait, didn't I read somewhere that you can actually put them underneath the shower head and that'll be fine? Let's try that. Maybe it'll actually work. Who can say? Anyway, beds. They need beds, so I'll put bed, bed, bed. Easy to check on. Cribs will be in the corners there. Yep. And of course the toilets. Well, they'll be near, somewhat near the door. Actually, let's put them there. A little bit more private, though, not that much. Okay. Yeah, that looks all right. And since I care, I'm a good soul. I'll put some radios in as well. Give them something to listen to. Slightly better quality sound. Sure. And that'll be holding cells, and that'll get my last inmates, Miss Platten, in through the doors. So that's all well and good. Next item on the agenda is concrete foundation. Like that, and like that, yep. Same thing applies, plus since this is for the solitary cells, I don't really need to focus that much on it. In this prison, solitary is very much a punishment. It's basically a hole in the wall. So they get thrown away into this little cubicle for a while, and then they come back out again, and basically they don't want to be in there. I think it's the general gist of it. Though I will fix that later with some better solitary cells. At the moment I don't want to spend any real expense on it. So that is my cruel side coming out. Ha! If you disobey me in this prison, I throw you into a hole and leave you there to rot. At least for a couple of hours, then I just pull you straight back out again. So, you know. It's all fine, you'll be fine. Nothing wrong at all. Why is hot water not reaching? Oh, it is. Never mind. That's just me being silly. Need the electric cable to come out as well. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Electric cable. Come here. Now just run you along like that, and then the pipe will be on the opposite side of the path. I normally have these pipes and things following the paths, you see, so it's a uniform thing as far as my prison is concerned, so like that. Actually, don't need that, so never mind, go away. So what's wrong with these? There are no nursery. Family cells require a nursery for the prisoners to eat in. Oh. Nursery? Okay. Nursery. Where's the nursery? I've got family cells, yes. Morgue, chapel parole. Oh, here we go. Nursery. Serving table, bench, cribs, and a playmat. Oh, I see. What the heck's that? A piece of paper. Okay. Sure. Let's put the nursery in here then. I guess like that? Is that okay? Nursery is... yeah, that doesn't have anything... Sure, let's... No. Yeah, let's go with that, Actually, let's expand it to my original plan, like that. Okay. And just give it a plain old door, since I've got some spare. Yeah, that'll do. Speed it up again. Okay. Get everything installed, if you please. Prisoners in, but they need somewhere to eat, which is where the nurseries comes in. I'd completely forgotten about the nurseries, actually. I think I've played like 2 prisons with female prisoners in this game, and that's it. Okay, rooms, nursery. I want you people to be able to eat, so... Nursery. Objects... No, you don't need that stuff. Okay. Need a serving table, yes. Followed by a table and a bench. Should I increase the capacity a little bit? Sure, let's make that like that then, sure. A bit more crowded, but it's going to have space in it, so like that. And then, of course, some playmats in the corner up there. That's looking good. Anything else needs? Table, bench, crib, playmats. Oh, it needs cribs. Okay. I saw 4 cribs over there. Yeah. Okay, that a really compact nursery, but that should be good enough for now. Oh, I also need to get the plumbing in, don't I? And of course, there's the showers, so they need the hot water. That. And that one. Okay, yeah, that should do it. Wait, that's... Whoops. I put the wrong thing in. Silly me. Okay, table. Where's the table? Table. Thank you. Right, and that'll be a functional nursery. Though it seems the trays need to be searched. And that should be it. I've got my basics up and running. Excellent. Good. Great. Now, something I noticed while looking around just before I started recording is quick build and cloning. I forgot that they'd actually taken that out of the requirements. Yeah, they'd forgotten. I thought they'd taken that out of research, so I didn't need to research it separately, so that's good. Hold the right mouse button and drag over an area you want to copy. Then left click somewhere else to queue up construction for a copy. Oh, it's internal stuff only. That's great, okay. That's not so great. Okay, looks like I'm going to be doing a manual assembly of this thing. Might as well give it... Yeah, let's give a higher quality one. A higher quality family room. Just like that. It'll be slightly bigger so I can fit more stuff into it. And that's fine. And then of course there's that power there. Just make sure that's hooked in. Okay. I think I need more staff. No, I don't. Not really. The staff are doing fine, but it is getting to be about time where I get things actually sorted. Like, I forgot to install solitaire rooms. Where are they? Solitaire room, here we go. One there. One there. Foundation, give me a concrete building, yep, and then give me a solitary door. There we go, 3 foundation rooms. That should be okay, isn't it? New wave is coming in, so that's about time I got that installed. Still not happy about those gate doors though. I miss being able to rotate them. Family cell. Yeah. And again, just gonna whack in all of the objects I need to make this thing good. Like that. It needs a... Damn it all. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't highlighting everything, so I was struggling to find it. Okay, put the crib there. I'll give you your shower head, which is going to be in the corner there. I'll give you your toilet. There it is. That's going to be there. Yep. Anything else you need? Yep. Oh yeah, that's the drain as well. Give it that. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll also give you a radio, plus a TV, plus some windows. Since this is the family cell for the girl that behaves, so only the best for this particular one. That should do it. Okay. Here come the new prisoners. 40 minutes, almost. Yeah, here come the new prisoners. By the way, they're not here yet. Yeah, I've got to pay a bit more attention, haven't I? Here they come. Right, new prisoners! Oh, geez, there's 23 coming in the next batch. Oh no, that's way too many. I can't handle that many. 23, flipping heck. Got those. Right, I need remote access to research. We're 23, I'll need more of everything, really. Let's also research those two as well. Right. And I should be able to take new grants. Yes. Okay, grants. Visitation rights, security procedures, no. Administration centre, hire warden, finance, and then an accountant. Sure, I'm going to need loans, so that's actually a good idea. Let's get bureaucracy in process. Yeah. I've got to get this prison rolling again because it needs more stuff. It always needs more stuff. Still, let's see. Finance, okay, that's in works. Medical ward needs 2 doctors and I need a psychologist. That means I need another office, actually. And since it's a psychology one... Yeah, come on through. Come on through. There you go. Since it's a psychology one, it needs to have access for the prisoners, so it's going to have to be within the walls, unlike these, which are outside. So there is that. I also need the medical ward too, which means I need to do some things. Let's see. Office. A 5 by 6. Yep, that's okay. 1, 2. Actually, that's in... Let's just make that a little bit bigger for a psychologist's office. Okay. That'll do for that. Of course, this means psychologist is a bit more danger than anyone else, but that's going to be fine. And I want to make a doctor's office. 2, 1, 2. I think 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why not? Let's build a really big medical ward here. 1, 2. Oh wait, I can't. That's not quite right. 1, 2. So that's going to be the line there. So it's going to have to be like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Sure, let's do that. Now, why am I counting and why am I doing that stuff? Well, I'm doing all that because I'm also planning out where to have a morgue. So yeah, whenever I build a doctor's place, I always add a morgue to it as well, to make sure that I've just got that all installed and ready. Sadly, sooner or later I actually need it, so you know. There's the paths. So this will be for hospital beds and things. It's not going to be perfect, but hey, can't have everything. That's the office for the psychologist. Let's get that clone section and grab this, so that can go into that. There we go. Of course, it needs a power connection too. There. Right. That's that. Oh, and suddenly I can select it, so it's a notebook page. Thank you. I don't have many of these, do I? Right. Okay, that's the medical ward. So, next I need to have the actual morgue. And darn it. Okay, I'm out of money. Accelerate the game! I need money to actually get the stuff, but I don't have the money to do anything. Really. Jeez. This is part of the things I hate about this game a little bit. It's if you run down your resources, it can be a bit of a problem to continue going. Oh, hello, hacksaw. Money! Hacksaw equals money. So what was I doing? Yes. Finance and then an accountant. I think that's my best bet because it'll give me an extra 5,000 immediately. And that just relies on bureaucracy actually catching up with me. What was that? Why was the bell ringing? Oh, it's researching. Okay, good. At least that's making the prisoners a bit happier, yeah, though they aren't enjoying being outside and all that. And actually, there was a complaint about clothing just there, so that means I need to get cleaning and groundskeeping up and running pretty soon. Then at least they'll have clothing available. Because that seems to be one of my major complaints at the moment, the lack of clothing. I also need to get the auto doors up, but I can't afford to actually install them right now. So things are going to heck a little bit now that I'm actually short on cash. Though in 13 hours I'm not going to be short on cash, instead I'm going to be short on space. And I won't actually be able to... Well, my prison cell's built to hold 20. There's 23 coming in. That's not good at all. I'm going to have to really hustle to build up some blocks. There's that hacksaw. Oh, you're in lockdown. Poor girl. Anyway, something I do actually want to touch on very quickly is I think I'm going to call this the Alias Prison. Alias Prison because that means nickname, roughly. But also because no one actually mentioned a name to me, so I'm just going to call this the Alias Prison and call it that. Oh, 23 coming in. At least I'll get a bunch of money for them, but yeah. It's not great. I definitely need the cleaning service though. This place is starting to get run down a bit. Can I also deploy my staff? No, that's locked. I need to get staff. I need to get an accountant. Cost me 1,000 though. Can't afford that. Oh, actually there is something I can do to raise some funds. I forgot. Objects. Dismantle trees. Yes, trees. I'm going to start to forest. I forgot because it's been a while since I played, but I can cut down the trees and I can then use the wood as a source of income for a very quick short-term boost. Of course, this only lasts as long as the trees are around, but you know, I've got those workers not doing anything, might as well put them to use. Give me some exports, please. Yep, there they go. All getting started cutting down all of the wonderful vegetation. Give me money. Give me money. The Alias Prison demands money. There we go. Whole loads of wood being picked up and moved. There's a whole load of trees going down as well. Yeah, here we go. Wood going into the export stacks. That's $200 right there. And that'll be great to have right now. So my daily cash flow isn't too bad, all things considered. I just need it right now. That's the problem. Yes, I know. It's 6 hours left until the business comes. And money! Excellent! Right, I can hire my accountant for that office there, which has... There we go, that's completed that. Give me an extra 5,000. Also got the accountant, so... Actually... Wait, I need to do bureaucracy, don't I? Yeah, bank loans. Research bank loans immediately, because I need that. But my next thing should be to focus on this one, get the psychologist and all that up, which means I need to get everything else in place. Might as well keep moving, since my staff are busy. This episode is all about the well-being of my prisoners, funnily enough. Yeah, infirmary, that's going to be in there. Like that. Slightly odd shape to it, but can't be helped. Then I need a off... where is it? I suck at finding things in these little lists, don't I? I really do. Oh, there it is. Office. Right. Office! There we go. And then I'll add in for you an office, a filing cabinet, and actually a bunch of chairs because you need that. Like that, yep. And then you also need a radiator as well. Where's the radiators? Here we go. One radiator. There we go. Then I shall hire in... Wait, I haven't... I've not unlocked psychology. Of course I've not. Well, anyway, I've got the infirmary up, so I can put in some medical beds. like that, and I can hire a couple of doctors. So that's that met. All that needs now is the psychologist to come in. Like that. Yep, that looks fine. I need the hot water pipe, which I think I'm going to put in the middle of the paths, so that's going to be like that. Now that hook straight into the radiator. Okay. And that's all looking good. Fine. Though I actually need a radiator in the infirmary now that I think about it, so where is it? Wait a second. Did I seriously forget to install lights in the infirmary? I did. Of course. There we go, a couple of lights for you. And also make sure you're powered in as well. There we go. That's fine. Yep, 3 hours left. I know. I don't have the capacity for these people, but they are coming in anyway. So the next episode is definitely going to be trying to get a cell block up to cope with this expansion. Which means I should actually get the cell block A grant. That would be a good one for this. Another $600 exports. Excellent. The exports have really kept me going. But I still haven't got psychology yet. Oh, the swarm is about to descend on me though. It really is. Another 3 hours before I can get a psychologist. But I have done a lot for my well-being. And the well-being of my staff. And oh, the water's not reaching. Okay, I need another boiler. Utilities, I need another hot water boiler. It's going to have to be... There's a path there. It's going to have to be here, actually. Yeah, this is a good place for it. Sure. I didn't know that the hot water had such a limit like that. But it makes sense, doesn't it? More the question, why is that bit not hot? It should be hot, that bit. It's the bit next to the boiler. But here they come. The heat of the prison is going to increase drastically with this because, yeah, 10,700 prisoner intake. Bus. 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 Oh dear, this is not good. This isn't going to be good for my prison, not really. And I didn't plumb that in. There you go. Okay, that's plumbed in. Right. But yeah, I'm afraid that's roughly half an hour, so that's where I'm going to call it. Where the Alias prison has just been swamped by a massive deluge of prisoners. And there's another 15 arriving. By the way, I'm going to play this with intake unlocked, so yeah. There's another 15 arriving, so I need to expand, like, sharpish. But that's also what I'm going to call it, as I just said. So this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if there's anything in particular you see in this series that you want to point out, or anything that's a major screw-up on my part, please let me know, because since I'm not sure with what I'm doing in this series, I am very much open to feedback to try and make these videos better. Prison maintenance. I think I'll just grab cell block A because that's the one I need to expand immediately. That's an extra 20,000 straight off. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on next time. Get the psychologist and then expand my prisoner capacity. So this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you very much for watching, and I know that's like the 3rd time I've said that, but I mean it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you some other time. I'll see you later.